Hey friends, it's Sarah here. Today I am working in my 2017 Project Life album and I am going to be using the gorgeous Lola Kit from Felicity Jane. So first up, I'm just selecting my 3x4 cards. I also have some 4x6 cards that have been cut down from the 6x6 pattern papers. The 6x6 pattern papers actually aren't in the kit, but they are available for just a few dollars off of the Felicity Jane website. So I will include links to everything that I'm using in this process video in the description box below, so feel free to check that out if you're interested in anything you see here. And I am first off just making a 3x4 card. I'm kind of customizing it by cutting my cards diagonally so I can get two different patterns onto one card. So I really like kind of having that pop of color in the bottom right corner and then that black and white pattern in the top left. So just kind of chopping them down diagonally just adds a little bit of interest. So I'm going to layer my square photo on top of a die cut, and then I went ahead and I stamped out top three since those were my favorite essential oils at the time. This whole page is kind of about self-care. There were a couple weeks during this month of last year in May when things were just really busy and I wasn't feeling so great, so I definitely made a very conscious effort to just kind of build some self-care into a couple of weeks. And so I spent more time with our dog and more time reading. I diffused some oils every now and again, and it was just really nice. So this page is just kind of about all the good things. So for this title card, I wanted to use both of the alphas that came in the kit this month. So I used the polka dot chipboard pieces to spell out May, and then I used the puffy numbers for the year. And now I'm going to go ahead and stamp out these customizable flags, which you guys know I'm all about the customizable stamps. I love anything that you can kind of layer different color inks on top of. So I went ahead and stamped out my outlines, and then I'm going in now with some different colored inks, and I'm going to be adding in my patterns. And then I'm also going to be adding a little sentiment around my tea mug there. I really love the phrase stamps because you can kind of easily bend them, so you can use them around really anything kind of circular in photos, or if you have an embellishment or something that you want to kind of just bend your stamp around, it just adds kind of the perfect finishing touch. So I'm going to add that to my photo here. I'm adding words I love since it's kind of all about that book that I was reading there. I actually have another photo of a different book I was reading, which we're going to get to in a second, but I definitely recommend The Art of Possibility and the other book that I was reading, which was Startup. That was my book of the month pick for that month, and it was really good, so I recommend it. So this journaling card, I had actually already typed out all of my journaling, and I made sure to leave a little bit of space at the top so I could stamp out "Remember This." And then I had a little bit too much negative space at the bottom, so I went ahead and I cut a circle die cut in half, and I just stapled that little half moon shape to the bottom. So I'm just going to add a very simple stamp to that photo there. I just went ahead and stamped out "Currently." And then for this photo, I wanted to add a little pop of yellow, which I think this was actually the only sort of bright yellow die cut in the Lola die cut pack. I could be wrong, but I think it was the only yellow piece, but it worked out perfectly to kind of balance out the yellow that I had in that bottom photo with that book there. So I just layered "Happy" on top of a tag, and I thought I might stamp something, but I went ahead and just kind of kept it simple there. And then I had to try to figure out what I wanted to do on that 4x6 filler card. I didn't have a photo and I didn't have any more journaling that I wanted to add. So I went ahead and just layered a few different die cut pieces just right into the middle of this card. And working in odd numbers definitely helps to kind of balance things out. And so I'm using 3 different embellishments. These ones are just really simple, but I thought they were pretty cute on that little background there. And that will kind of complete this. I added sort of a little pink heart, adds a pop of pink to that card, and then that will finish off this card. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of puffy heart stickers to this 3x4 journaling card with all these different color swatches, which are super cute. The puffy heart stickers did not come in the kit. They are from the Felicity Jane shop though, and if they are available, I will definitely link them in the description. So I'm going to add those in, and that will complete my page. So I hope that you enjoyed this process video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye!